Happy birthday, everybody! Today, we've got a whole beginner's loadout.
From Amazon.
That's right, we went to the easiest place to procure things, Amazon. And we got one of everything that a beginner would need.
All for under 300 buckaroos.
Wow, that's a low price.
Wow! That's a low price!
Or you could also use those gift cards you know you're gonna get.
I always forget I have them. But that's right, in these boxes is one of everything you need to get started in Airsoft. All for under 300. So let's tear into it and find out what we got. And to do that, I'm using this thing. As you can see, these are for new players. Right there. So we gotta open it up and find out what new players need. First box is open and it's looking good.
I will say that some of the stuff is a little bit extra, as in you don't necessarily need it, but it was all such a good deal that you might as well.
You either use it or lose it. First we have this thing. What is this thing?
This should be a plate carrier vest with all the attachments.
And poison nerd packets. Yes, this is indeed a multicam plate carrier. It does have a triple M4 mag pouch on the front, an admin pouch a little higher than that with ample space for Velcro patches, and there is a pack on the back to put all your snackticles. Let's see if it fits. It does fit, and it feels comfortable. What do you think?
It looks good. This is one of those things that's not a necessity, but it's nice to have something to carry all your mags and things. And if you are a female, it's nice to have chest protection.
Hey, I think this does give ample protection and places to put all your cool stuff. I could store probably 6 mags in this. You could put a speed loader in here. And this was a great deal at $33.99. Can you believe that? That's cheaper than a meal for 2 at McDonald's.
I think I even splurged a little extra for multicam.
This is the popular color. This is multi-glam. But now, we gotta get into what else we have. Next in this box, we're going for this. What are these?
These are gloves. I feel like the #1 first complaint of any new player is that they would like gloves because they get shot for the first time in the fingies and it does hurt. Or it's cold out and their fingers are so cold that they can't even go on.
And these are knuckle gloves, so they come with extra protection for all of your knuckles. Fit check. These are large, they fit well, and they feel good. The knuckle protection feels really nice.
And these were under $10, so for that, to not have to complain, I think that's worth it.
I can't count the times I've been shot in the knuckles. I've got the scars to prove it. I wish I had gloves like these when I was younger. So yes, I definitely recommend a beginner gets gloves. Next in the box are these 3 things. They all kind of go together. And you darn sure can't play Airsoft without BBs. This is about a 5,000 count of .25. That's the weight, not the size. The size is 6mm. The point whatever number is the weight. Usually the heavier the better. You don't want those cheap .12s. 2.5 is a good middle ground, and 3s to 3.2s, that's what the pros use.
And these are biodegradable, so they are going to be acceptable at most fields. And these aren't Bobo brand, so they're not going to break and shatter in your airsoft gun while you're using them. You will have a good time. There's other options available too, but this is just the ones I picked out.
And the cheap BBs will break and you'll have a bad time. And you can't play without putting the BBs into something. This is one of the mags that I like to use. This is a Lancer high-speed mag. It has a window to let you know when it's loaded. And this one's in tan to match everything else.
So this is a mid cap, which means you're not going to be looking like an ultra noob with your unwinded high cap when you're shooting and wondering why no one's calling hit because you didn't wind your high cap and you don't actually have anything coming out of your airsoft gun.
And tactical maracas on the field give you away.
There's nothing wrong with high caps, but I'm just saying.
Oh, disclaimer. We're not here to offend the high caps.
Yeah.
Listen, for any high caps watching, we're chill, all right? We're good. And she did point out high caps, you have to wind the bottom of those. Mid caps, no winding. Spring activated. It just pushes the BBs out. But you can't load it as easily as a high cap. You have to use a speed loader. This is a 100 round loader. You pour the BBs in the top, you use a plunger to click them into the mag. It's that simple. All very good things for a beginner. That's it for the first box. Let's dive into the next one. Next box, activate. Next box is open. In this one, we have all this good paper. Paper is great for beginners because they have something to put their head on when they're taking a nap. And this. What do we got here?
This is a full face protection face mask, which is great for a new player because one, you may be required to wear it at the field you go to, depending on how old you are, but it's just all encompassing.
Take it from me, I've actually been shot in the front teeth by an airsoft, and it's not fun. This is a Lancer Tactical paintball mask in camo to match the rest of the stuff so you look extra stylish on the field. It's got ventilation holes. The ventilation helps to keep the fog down. And inside, it's got nice comfortable foam right in there to fit on your face good. This is an absolute necessity. You gotta protect your important bits when you're playing.
And perks of it being your own mask, you don't have to touch anyone else's sweat.
Gross. And this was 40 bucks, but can you really put a price on safety? Now we gotta get into the last box. And you know how we gotta do it. Okay, we're in. The expandable ball is done. All right, let's open her up. We've got the main event. This is a Lancer Gen 2, ordered straight from Amazon. Time to see what it comes with. Okay, so that's a lot of stuff.
So it has the M4, battery, charger, BBs, everything. And it is by a known brand, which can be hard to find sometimes on Amazon. First, you have your cleaning rod. Cleans, unjams.
Dual purpose.
So this is a Gen 2. It is fully polymer, which is great if you're just starting out because it's lighter weight. Great if you're not used to holding things for extended periods of time outright. It's not too long, but it's also not too short, so you could do either indoor or outdoor, whatever style you like.
And it comes with a metal high cap magazine like we were talking about earlier. You simply fill the reservoir right there, and on the bottom side is a winding wheel that you turn and it sends BBs from the reservoir up into the opening. And that's how it pushes them up into the pew. Again, if you fill this up and you put it in your kit and you're running around, it has a reservoir and it jingles. It goes tactical maracas. It can give you away.
But it does hold a lot, and you've gotten a spare mag, so you at least have something to switch to if you need to.
Comparatively, this is 300 rounds, and this one's like 170. So you're gonna get more bang for your buck on this, but this one's quiet. More reloading, more noisy. It does come with a 9.6 1600 NIMH battery. This one would be good to go as soon as you charge it. The battery is rear wired in the stock to Mini Tamiya, and you simply drop it into the stock, and then you just plug it in. It came with a charge. That's good news.
And for when you do actually need to charge your battery, it does come with a charger. While it's not the greatest charger, it does have auto shut off at least, so you don't have to worry about that. But you still should never leave it plugged in after you charge your battery.
This is about the cheapest charger I would actually use because it does have the indicator light on the back. Usually the brick chargers that come out of the box of some cheap airsoft guns, right in the trash. They're dangerous. This one's okay. And they were nice enough to include a full bag of 1,000.20 gram airsoft BBs. Very useful. This also includes a brand new morale patch and a 1-year warranty. And this whole kit was only $169 for everything. So for $169, you could get this and be out on the field the next day.
Add in the mask, you're at about $200, and then all the extras, $300. So not bad at all. You can definitely get into this sport for a good price and all on Amazon.
I know a lot of you like to use Amazon because it's easy.
I'm guilty.
And it doesn't get easier than this. So for all of you that always ask me where to start, here you go. You just gotta take your first steps. Then you can run later. And if you don't have the $300 to get started right away, go to your local field, rent something and see if you like it. Then later, invest.
And if you want to see some other options out there for beginner loadouts, let us know. Maybe we'll have to do another one of these videos elsewhere.
I'm down. But that is it for the beginner's Amazon unboxing. Let us know in the comments below what you liked, what you didn't, and what you think. Are you new here? Would you use this stuff? All questions I would like to read the answers to. And that brings us to the end of the video and to the part where she asks you a question to see if you were still paying attention. Are you here? Did you fall asleep? It's okay if you did. But now you have to answer this.
What's one cool thing that you did this year?
That's right, it's the end of the year. What is a cool thing you did?
I took my dog to Starbucks and the bank today.
That was literally today. I guess today is this year.
Yeah.
So what is a cool thing you did this year? Let us know down below. I can't wait to read some of these answers. All right, everybody, thank you for being here. I hope you learned something because I always do. Because you're nothing if not evolving. Find us on all the social media sites. You have 3 weeks to find me on TikTok and find that one weird TikTok I posted a while ago about chickens.
I don't believe it. It will never go away.
We'll see. And like this video if I made you laugh, because I'll do it again. Or if she did. She might have said something funny. Who knows? All right, everybody, I gotta go. I gotta figure out if I want to use this or not. In the meantime, you take these poison nerds and have a blast.